can I go to a party over at Tyler's house?
Tonight?
Yeah, it's a sleepover.
Boys and girls?
Sure, what's wrong with that?
You can't go.
Mom, why not? I mean, everyone's going. Even Chrissy, and you know how weird her mom is.
I don't want to talk about it.
You never want to talk about it.
That's because all you do is argue with me. You don't listen.
You don't listen.
Shut up! Just shut up! To you.
Whoever says love conquers all should have their head examined.
Can your boyfriend do this to you? I'm calling 911.
I don't want to talk about it. That's not why I called you over. I know who has the crystal.
Who has it?
Carlton. I found out, so I made a deal with him. He'd give me all the things that I wanted, and I'd keep my mouth shut. Then he said he wanted to own the firm. And with Mrs. Abbott dying...
What are you saying? That he murdered Mrs. Abbott and all those other people?
Maybe that thing made him go crazy. I'm scared. I think he's gonna do something to me.
How the hell did he find out where I buried it?
Oh, Weasel was listening at the door.
I gotta do something.
What?
What? I gotta get it out of his hands. And that's the whole story, weird as it may sound.
Who do you think killed Carlton?
Whoever it was, they wanted the crystal. It makes them pretty dangerous.
Well, I think that's all I need. You should get home and get some rest.
What are you gonna do?
Police work. Straightforward police work. After all, this is a murder case.
No, that's not.
Mary, if there's anything I can do, I'd be glad to.
You can tell me why things turn out the way you do.
Sometimes you can't control how things turn out. You just gotta do your best.
What if your best isn't enough?
During the Gulf War, I and 3 other guys got lost in the desert at night. There were landmines all over the place. It was cold. At least we were cold. There was this one guy, Jake. I don't remember his last name. Anyway, he was saying that we had to do something, and if we didn't, we were going to get ambushed by the Iraqis, or we were going to get hit by friendly fire, or, I don't know, he had a million ideas of all the bad things that were going to happen. He was freaking out, and for no good reason. So I punched him, knocked him out cold.
I'm missing.
The point is, sometimes you need to take a time out. Sometimes you just need to be unconscious for a while. When morning came, Jake woke up. He didn't mention anything that happened. We just all got in the truck and we were fine. That was that.
You want to knock me out?
Just get some rest. Things will seem better in the morning.
What if they're not?
Call me, I'll come knock you out.
You want some coffee?
No thanks. I already had my coffee. You move in yet?
No, I just went down to the hardware store and got some camping stuff. You just dropping by to say hello?
No, I'm here on official business.
Official business?
There's been a murder in town, Carlton Robin.
Didn't you used to work at Newfane Realty? What happened?
Where were you last night?
Are you saying I'm a suspect in this guy's murder?
Just answer the question.
I was here.
Anyone see you?
Of course not.
Anyone call you?
I don't have a phone yet. Why am I a suspect? I didn't even know this guy.
You know Mary Evans.
Is she all right?
She's fine.
And why'd you bring up her name?
Because she found the body. She told me a story about a crystal. She said that Carlton had it and he may have been killed for it.
Carlton had it.
What do you know about it?
What do you know about it?
I'm asking the questions here.
Am I under arrest?
No.
Then we're just having a conversation. You're asking me questions, and I'm asking you questions back. So don't pull your police crap with me. What do you know about the crystal?
Mary told me it has powers. She also said she told you the whole story, though why she told you I'll never know. Now there's probably some mundane explanation that puts this all into perspective, so enlighten me.
The crystal gives the person who possesses it the power to fulfill their desires.
Someone just thinks that's true, even if it's total bullshit. That's a motive for murder.
Well, think it through, Sheriff. If it happens to really be true, then someone who's a murderer's got a whole lot of power now.
And that's not you?
What?
Just asking. You gonna be around town?
I'm going back to the city to close my apartment.
You don't mind sticking around for a few days before you do that, do you?
What's that supposed to mean? Don't leave town?
Before I go, do you mind if I look around your house?
What?
Do you mind?
Yes.
Can I look even though you mind?
Sure, go ahead. Just don't make a mess.
Henry here. Wait a minute. Excuse me a moment. Okay, go ahead.
You city people don't know what you're taking on. I'm trying to help you. Get out and don't set foot on this land again if you know what's good for you.
Okay, Walter, settle down. Keep the gun down. Now, what's going on?
Sheriff, I'm Val Navati, and I'm certainly glad you're...
Sheriff, get these trespassers off my land.
Sheriff, take a look at this. It'll explain everything.
What's your interest in this property anyway, Mr. Navati? If you don't mind my asking.
I want it. Sheriff, just look at the papers.
Don't be fooled, Henry.
Shut up, Walter. According to this, Mr. Navati is absolutely correct.
We've been screwed, Henry, can't you see?
Here, you go back to your cabin. I'll bring you a six-pack in a while.
This definitely ain't right, and I'm not going to stand for
For
it.
God's sake, Walter, put it down.
They had their chance.
What do you have there?
Evidence. Looks like Walter killed Carlton.
Walter did? I thought he was a harmless old crank.
Well, first of all, he was rich.
Walter? And why'd he live like a hillbilly?
A lot of people like him in Vermont live in the hills or in the woods. They hide their money from everybody. They don't spend it. They just save it.
What's in the box?
Walter made a list of people he had a vendetta against. Judge Antley, me, Mary Evans. And Carlton's name was on the list crossed off. Evidently he thought Carlton had something that belonged to him.
What?
A wand. Let's just say he had some twisted
I
ideas.
think you know who you're dealing with.
Did Mary's girl turn up yet?
Nope. I bet she got a ride to Boston. That's where the Halpern girl went to last fall. Took the Boston police 3 weeks before they brought her back here.
Hello?
Hi, any word?
No. Have you talked to her friends yet?
They all played dumb. You know, kids do this all the time, and most of them come back safely.
What about the ones that don't?
Don't torture yourself. The odds are on your side.
I feel so powerless.
Look, just sit tight.
Listen, I gotta go.
Don't want to be here. Jamie! I wish you were dead instead of dad.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Now you apologize to your mother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, a real apology.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Okay, now go on up to your room so your mother and I can talk. I don't know if you remember me, I'm Val Navati.
Where did you find her?
Well, I was signing some autographs for kids, and she happened to be one of them. When she told me her name, well, it's a small town, and we had a nice talk. Jamie loves you.
It's a nice way for her to show it.
Well, she's a little concerned that you're going to be putting the controls on her, and things are going to get worse between the two of you.
I'm just glad she's back.
Well, I suggest that you don't talk about this for a little while, and that you just let it sit.
So just pretend like nothing happened.
Well, how do you want it to end?
Okay.
Good luck.
Wait a minute, I didn't get a chance to thank you.
You know, why don't you and Jamie join me for dinner at the Four Columns tonight? That'll be my thanks.
Here's some more books I found.
Wow, thanks. Do you have any pictures of Isaac Ward?
I did see one once. I'll have to take a look. But I will.
Thanks.
All right.
Oh, and can I use your computer to get on the internet?
Sure, help yourself. Just print out anything that's significant so we can file it, okay?
No problem.
And they completely changed the plot for the movie. You couldn't even recognize the story. I think they just wanted the name Blood Diary and the name Val Navati.
So, Val, why did you buy Walter's land?
Well, I've been interested in a country retreat for some time. Sort of a creative research center to stimulate my writing.
Excuse me, may I have your autograph?
And your name?
Michaela.
Michaela. To Michaela with love, Val Navati. There you go, kid.
Thank you.
Anyway, like I was saying, I have a number of researchers that not only hit the book, but conduct certain experiments on the human mind and body.
Oh, like yoga?
Mind over matter?
Well, like you, Allison. You're a person that's high energy, a little high strung, dynamic, and you have a healthy degree of skepticism. Yet still you haven't found your greater purpose in life. And I know you have a longing for that, a sense of meaning, a sense of belonging.
Wow, you just described everyone.
No, I think you're judging everyone from your own experience.
So, wow, this research center?
Is a place where someone like Allison or yourself or even Jamie can go and get out of the ordinary life experiences and into something more open, exciting, and satisfying than normal.
Excuse me, Mr. Navati, may I have your autograph?
Why, sure. What is your name?
It's Pat.
Okay. To Pat. Wow. As I was saying,
Who would have thought Carlton could be so corrupt?
Oh, haven't you ever noticed how wrong you are about people?
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. I didn't tell you much about David, did I?
What about him?
I made a big mistake.
You slept with him.
Actually, I don't want to talk about it,
I
Allison.
know you don't, but I do. So, was he any good?
Allison, that's not what it was about.
So he wasn't good.
No, I don't mean that. I mean that he
was good.
Can I have your attention, please?
Absolutely.
For the first time in years, I began to imagine having some kind of a relationship with a man again. He used me.
How did he use you?
He was spying on me for a book Val is writing.
So, you're not mad at Val. You're mad at David.
Val didn't lie to me. David did.
Excuse me, where can I find the section on the Underground Railroad?
You just want to head out here, go up the stairs, take a right, and take your first left.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Finding what you're looking for?
Nothing that fits together yet. But I did find out that Newfane means new temple. What's this?
That's a picture of Isaac Ward.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
So, you're not mad at Val?
He was up front. Val didn't lie. David did.
You want anything?
No.
See you in a bit.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Look, I don't know what the hell I did, but I got something important to tell you.
Leave.
I found out what's been going on.
Why are you telling me about your hallucinations?
I think you're in danger, Mary.
Get out.
Okay, I'll leave. But if you ever need me,